Craig, isn't this place amazing?
This place is absolutely beautiful, Chad. We're out here in Durango, Colorado with the new GX460. It's absolutely stunning. We got these mountains, we got all these hills and these trails and some beautiful roads.
This is the perfect area to check out a luxury sport utility vehicle that's been expertly crafted to take you even further than ever before.
Chad, what do you say we jump in the GX and check out some of the roads?
Let's do it.
V8, 4.6 liter, lots of power, really good feel. Love it when it's paired with that 6-speed automatic transmission.
Oh yeah, it's putting all that 301 horsepower to work, giving you 329 pound-feet of torque, full wheel drive at all times. You also have that 2-speed transfer case. So what that means is you have high 4 and low 4. So when you're in the highways or driving around town, you're in the high 4, which gives you all that torque and power that you need for the roads and gives you that great fuel economy of 18 highway MPGs estimated. And then when we're going off-road, we can move it down to low 4. Craig, we're testing this out in the summer. I cannot wait for my family vacation in the winter in Park City. What's the GX gonna do for me?
Well, Chad, that's the great thing about the GX460. When you have all these nice off-road features, you really have the empowerment to take it a step further, and you're just so confident. You know that you're gonna get out there on your adventure, you're gonna have a lot of fun, and you know these systems, they're gonna help you get back home. I think what people like about the GX460 is that it offers more of those creature comforts that are missing in other off-road capable vehicles. I mean, look at these seats, extremely comfortable leather. They're heated, they're ventilated. We got heated steering wheels, extremely quiet. When you're out on the road, it's just so pleasant to be inside this cabin. You sometimes forget that you're in an off-road capable vehicle.
Hey Craig, have you ever used the high-speed dynamic radar cruise control?
Absolutely, one of my favorite features, and I love how it's located on the steering wheel. It gives me the flexibility to choose up to 3 different distances between me and the car in front of me. It's perfect for those long drives. It just makes things that much more comfortable. Chad, the new GX is an absolute blast to drive on the road. But let's talk a little bit more about this new exterior styling.
Oh, especially the first thing you're gonna notice is that new signature grille with a block mesh pattern that gives a bold and dynamic look to the front of the GX. How about those headlamps?
My absolute favorite new addition to the GX are these premium triple beam LED headlights that look absolutely phenomenal going down the road, and they give you so much more visibility.
Yeah, especially these new daytime running lights that look like nothing else on the road.
Tell me a little bit more about the sports package.
I would love to, because it makes the GX look amazing. Starting off with that front and rear valance with that gray finish. And in the back, it's also paired with scarlet tail lamps and a black metallic finish to the tailpipe. And on the side, you get these beautiful 19-inch dark metallic wheels.
And all that adds up to is an exterior styling that is both luxurious and rugged. But you know what? We spend so much time inside our vehicles, that's where the GX460 really shines.
Especially the second row that provides you that extra versatility, giving you that option to have captain's chairs or a bench style seating that gives a 40-20-40 split folding option.
The best part about the GX460s is they all come standard with that third row fold flat seating.
And who doesn't love that Rioja red interior? Paired up to that gray sapele wood that showcases our partnership with Yamaha that uses laser brazing to burn away parts of the wood to showcase that beautiful aluminum trim underneath. And for the driver, a 4.2-inch color multi-information display gives you all the information you need for on the road or on the trail.
On or off the road, Lexus is all about safety, which is why the new GX460 comes standard with Lexus Safety System Plus.
It provides you with pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert, high-speed dynamic radar cruise control, and intelligent high beams.
So we're in the GX460 Luxury with the off-road package, and we finally come to the point where the road ends and the off-road begins. What do you say we check out some of these features?
Absolutely. I can't wait to test out this kinetic dynamic suspension system, the available crawl control, and check out this multi-terrain monitor and make it even easier when we're going through those hill climbs. So I'm gonna come to a complete stop. I'm gonna put the vehicle into neutral, and then you're gonna switch the vehicle into low 4, let the vehicle rock a little bit, and then place the vehicle back into drive. So once you're in low 4, that actually opens up a lot of different cool features with the GX. like Multi-Terrain Select that really helps you through rocks, moguls, even some mud situations. What else do we have?
We also have adjustable height control to raise or lower the back suspension of the vehicle, giving us just that added clearance in certain technical situations.
So Craig, we're getting into a little tougher area here, and I want to try out that crawl control. So it's a really easy feature just to turn right on. And the beauty on the GX is we have 5 speeds that we can use. So crawl control, the main feature is it handles all the acceleration and braking for you. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hear that noise, Craig?
Yeah, I do.
So that's the anti-lock braking system working with the accelerator to keep me at that constant speed so I can just focus on steering and get around these tough rocks. Especially with a multi-terrain monitor, I can see a simulated view of where my tires will be. So it's almost like I have my own spotter.
How cool is that?
That's awesome.
And once you get to the end, you can either turn off the crawl control, it's in that tougher terrain, and it'll go right back to normal driving. So the cool part about using crawl control is it automatically uses Multi-Terrain Select with A-Track. So it's automatically selecting those road conditions in front of us. Now, when crawl control is off, you can use that speed control for crawl control and manually select which conditions in front of you, whether it's rock and dirt or mud and sand.
So if you're thinking about hitting the trails, make sure to have fun, but also tread lightly. We want to keep the vehicles always on the trails so that we can preserve them for future off-roaders. Now this is a perfect location to showcase the difference between a traditional suspension on an on-road going SUV and the GX460 equipped with kinetic dynamic suspension system.
You're exactly right. So on a standard SUV made for the road, you have a stabilizer bar both in the front and the rear of the vehicle. That helps you when you're going around corners to keep it nice and flat and level and confident building. The adverse effect though is when you go off-roading, this wheel would actually be much higher up in the wheel well. So it'd actually be three-wheeling in this situation, which reduces down that confidence building because you might feel a little rocking back and forth. With the GX, you have the best of both worlds. When we're on the road, it keeps those stabilizer bars nice and firm, be able to provide that nice and smooth turning. And then when we go off-road, it suppresses down that stabilizer bar so that way you can get this full travel. The benefit here is we have all 4 wheels on the ground, giving us the traction we need, so you have the confidence when you're behind the wheel. That came out awesome.
Hey, I don't know about you, but the past few days out here in Colorado have been absolutely incredible.
Especially when you have a vehicle as capable as the GX, it really gets you going exactly where you want to go. With Lexus Safety System Plus, Standard, Kinetic Dynamic Suspension System, getting us up on rocks like this, and crawl control getting us through some of the tougher situations. I think we can even try something even harder.
What do you say we take some of this luxury, technology, and off-road capability, and let's go take on Stony Pass?
Let's do it.
Look at this view.
This is amazing.